Sometimes people ask me, what program should I attend at the Symphony if I'm not really a classical music expert? Am I going to enjoy it? And I've been telling people this season, come to Dance Rhythms. This is a program of music that just rocks. It's so rhythmic. All three composers are Latin, and they're writing dance music with beats that just rock. And by the time you get a full symphony orchestra, the percussion section, everybody jamming out some of these most powerful rhythms that have ever been put to paper, you just swept up in it. So I think it's a really good way to come to the Symphony and know that you're going to experience the full symphony orchestra, but you're also going to see it in its full force. There's Alberto Ginastera's Four Dances from Estancia. It's an Argentinian composer. Very rhythmic, very dance, very tuneful music. There's also a timpani concerto for the kettle drums of the orchestra. And there is, perhaps the most driving of all of them, is Manuel de Falla's Three-Cornered Hat, which is some of the most, you have to call it purely sensual, driven rhythms. The story of the piece that he was writing, the plot of the music that he was writing was very sensual plot. And he just puts these dances into the music, and they really grab you in a way that few other composers have ever been able to duplicate. And for this Latin program, we have a wonderful conductor coming, Carlos Miguel Prieto, really the leading Mexican conductor, I think, of his generation. He's known all over the world. He conducts the premier symphony in Mexico, has done so for several years. So clearly, when he's guest conducting around the world, he's very often asked for Latin music. This is music that really is clearly in his line of country. Conductors coming here knowing that we're in a search, really bringing, we believe, their sort of their best repertoire, what they show off for themselves, they have had great success with. So to have Carlos Miguel Prieto coming and conducting this Latin music makes a lot of sense. It's really going to be the heart of Latin symphonic classical music, conducted by perhaps one of the best representatives of that kind of music in the industry.